Good day guys, being here. Today let's try to model this this roof. So first let's have a look at Google Map. So we're trying to find the okay, so this is the shape. And maybe let me just do a screenshot of this shape. Okay, so save as. I'll just save it on my desktop. Okay, so now let's have a look. Let's just walk around. Maybe stand here. Can't say. So this is one end. So from the one end, and let's have a look from here maybe. Okay, so this is the other end. And maybe stand here. Okay, so this is the side. Okay, so now let's go to Revit, and so maybe we can start. We can create a project and use modeling place mass. But I'm not going to. Oh, actually, when we do, just a very quick tip. So when we do, so for example, when we do screenshot, it's good to have that scale there. So maybe I'll just do another one. So here, zoom in a little bit, and so when we do a screenshot, we just include that scale there, so it will be much easier to scale it to actual size. So now we can drag that into here, into the project. So now we have some reference, and then scale RE, scale SRE, and so what's that? 20 meter. So yep, that's it. So now this is roughly 2 scales. Okay, so let me just do a dimension. Okay, so this building is roughly, what's the length of this? 180 meter. 160 meter. And okay, so to make it a little bit easier for us to model this, I'll just move it to roughly center to my project, and then I'll just rotate RO space, and maybe just rotate this. So maybe 5 degree, go back 2 degree. Yeah, roughly that's it. So okay, so first what I want to do is I'm not sure about the height or even the shape, but just to show you some ideas when we model a shape like this one. So my approach will be I will just create a shape, a rectangular shape, and use void to cut away all the edges. Okay, so so let's start. So go component modeling place, M mass, okay, and okay. So now we can create some reference line. Okay, so I'm going to use point first. Okay, so point. So depending on how I think let's try maybe 5 point, and also we can start with some reference planes, so we know roughly where the center is. This one's not horizontal, so okay, so one reference plane RP, and we can just roughly copy that, so we know roughly where the edge is, and then mirror MM, so the other side. It's not centered, but anyway, just pretend. Maybe I'll just move this down a little bit. Move this image. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. This because this image is outside of this massing. We need to finish mass and move it. So maybe I'll just move the reference plane instead. Okay, so go up one, down one, so still mirrored. So reference plane, more reference planes, go up roughly and roughly here. So it's probably not mirrored. I don't think it's mirrored, so that's fine. But let's pretend it's mirrored. At least I know this is center. Hang on, move this a little bit here and then mirror this. Yeah, that's it. So now we can try to place some points. And also, we might need another one here because the points, the reference line will not stop here. So I'll just create another one there. So now let's place some reference points. Okay, so one. I'm going to place it. Oh, hang on. Let's create another reference plane here. Okay, that's better. So now points. I'll just place points onto all these intersection points. So then copy them, multiple, and okay. So we can now create a spline through these points. So you can also directly create a reference line with this. So reference spline through points you can place directly. Okay, create reference line. Okay, so but yeah, I'm just using the slightly more complicated way to do it. So place points first and then connect them. Anyway, that's it. So now we have all the reference lines, and they are all on the ground floor. So if you go to 3D view, you will see they are all on this level. So that's fine. We can move them after this. So now let's just create a form. So this is a perfect flat because none of these points because all these points are still on the ground floor level. Okay, so let's what's next? Maybe we need to find some. Hang on, let me just finish this mess for now. So maybe it's easier if we can find an image. So let's have a look here. So see if there's a side view, but I don't think we can find a perfect side view. Maybe we can just go here and take a photo from street view. Maybe we can stand here. Okay. Ah, that's too close. See if we can find a better view. Maybe here. Oh, that's behind the building. I don't think that's possible. Oh, it's over there. See if I can. Oh, I can't walk there. Anyway, let's try to. Maybe here it's better. Yeah. Ah, not very good. So maybe try here. Okay, so I think that's okay. Let's just I'll do things. I'll just do a screenshot of this. Okay, so save as 002. Go back to Revit. Go to just elevation side, elevation, and so we can't really see the reference planes because all those reference planes are placed inside this mass. So this will be a little bit issue. So that's fine, but because we know that the reference plane's here, so let's just place some reference plane in this project. So now if I go to south, we can see this. So these are the edge. And then I'm going to just drag that image into here and roughly scale it. And I think let's say that's a ground floor. Okay, so we just move this, scale it to reach this reference line. I think that's roughly it. So this will be probably not that dramatic because the view angle is standing a little bit lower than the ground floor, but close. Okay, so now what we can do is we can roughly create some or actually we can also use levels. Maybe let's try reference plans, or actually hang on, let me just go to the mask, into the mask, so edit in place and then go to elevation again, create some reference plans. Okay, so roughly this is the end point, so on this end it's roughly that height, and so do another one. I guess roughly the height will be here. Okay, roughly here. So now we maybe this need to be higher, a little bit higher. That's all good. So go to 3D view. Okay. Oh, hang on. In 3D view, we won't see the reference plane in 3D view. Maybe it's better to use level. That's fine. Let's finish this mask. Go to south, and we're going to create some level. Okay, so this level 1. So I'm going to. So let me just select all SA and maximize 3D extents. So this will make sure this level reach the edge of this mask. So I think this is a bit low. Maybe I'll just make it 8 meter. So I think that's roughly right, and copy it up another level. So maybe here. So now let's go to 3D view, because we levels are visible in 3D view, so it's a little bit easier for us to work in 3D view. Okay, so now edit in place. So now you will see all these points. So what we can do is we can start to move these points. So you can, so for example, you can select all these points. I want to make them all go up to level 1 first. And then we can start to play with all these points. So for example, if I move this point up, up, and up, up, so down a little bit. So actually, I need to just have another look. Okay, so go up, a little bit low in the middle, I think. Maybe have a look at these. Okay, so basically it's highest points here, and in the middle it's a little bit low, and then okay, so I got it. So it's not like this, the other way around. So go down a little bit. So these points need to go up, and also you can use the reference. You can use the level, so you can move them onto the level, because so to make sure they both side at the same level. So these points maybe go up as well. Oh, it's a little bit hard to. I can't pick the points. That's fine. Just roughly. And hang on. That's, yeah, we probably need some more extra levels to align the points, because I found it a little bit hard to, because I can't pick the point, I can't align them. That's fine. Maybe let's do this. If we reduce the points, so in this case, if we only use, have 3 points on each reference line, I think it's probably easier for us to adjust the shape, but we just need to, so this is from the side, the view from side. If we go to this other side, and we can just move them down. Okay, so and down, down. You can also adjust them, to the left and right. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's the overall shape of that. It's quite like this one, I think. Yeah. So maybe it's a little bit. I think let's just. I think that's okay. So now, I think the level of these faces okay. So now we can go back to floor plan and we can cut away all the edge. So now we just need to, because I think it should be, it looks like not what's the word, symmetrical, but I think it is. Anyway, let's create a reference line. Okay, so reference line, spline through points. So start from this point, and I'm going to just place another point here, and then start to place more points. Try to match the shape of this roof. So that's it. Escape to finish this. So this half roof, and then we can just mirror, pick this reference plan. Don't worry too much about this. So now let's have a look in 3D view. So this is it. So this is the surface, and then these two, we are going to use this to create a void. But because we can't create a void just with these two reference lines. We need to go back to floor plan. We need to create two instead. Okay, so it's easy. Just once again, reference line. So start from this point and just to draw it like as long as you cover the edge. Okay, so go up to here and back to this point. Okay, so now you can select this one, mirror it again, but yeah, I think that's all good. So go to 3D view, and you will see you can create one. So first select this, and then try to select this half. Okay, so control select, just make sure. So you will see we still miss this one. Control select, and we can create a void. Okay, so and then pick the one on the left and make sure it's tall enough. Okay, so and then this void will automatically cut this, and then let's do the other half. So this you can try tab, but yeah, control select. We still miss this one, so control click, and also this one, control select, and create another void and pick the one on the left, and that's it. So now you will see we have this shape. So it's a little bit hard to let me try to give it a material so we can see the shape of this roof. So what material should I use? Can I just give it a gray color or this color? Yeah. So you will say this is roughly the shape of the top of the roof. Okay, and you can adjust if you, so for example, you can just pick the point and you can just you can adjust this. Okay, adjust the point. I think let's have a look again. Yeah, I think that's it. And yeah, and once you finish, so this is it. So this is the shape of the roof, and then you can place a roof by face onto it, so you can have some thickness. Oh, hang on. Did I just click the mask first and then create a roof. So this will create a roof with thickness. So you can adjust thickness to whatever you like. So because this is a big roof, so just make it thicker. Yeah, just ignore that. Okay, so let's just delete this roof. So, and I'll just quickly yeah, it's a little bit tricky to create this part. I'm not really sure what is the most efficient way to do it. But you can always you can always place reference lines onto the edge of this roof. So for example, I'll just quickly show you. So let's try. Okay, so try. So actually, I wanted to try points first. So because if you use point and draw on face, and then if you place, so you will see because these two, the shape of these two edge are supposed to be exactly the same. So if I place a point here with, so this point will give us a normalized curve parameter. So this is a percentage. So you will see this is it's measured from that end. So if you click here, so now it's measuring from this end. So this is a 12%. Okay, so for example, if I type in 0.1, it will stay here. And then if I place another point there with the measurement from here, so if I type in 0.1, so these 2 points will be, so if I draw a line between these 2 points, and this line will be parallel to that direction. So with this method, we can create multiple. So you can place reference line. It's the same. So just place. Oh, hang on, we probably. Yeah, that's it. So you can place a reference line with 2 points and select. Let's have a look. Just need to swap the direction, the measure from. So as long as they are same, so from this end, we can select them and you type in same. So this will give us reference line. But they are straight lines, so we can still create another line, another point. Use draw on face and place it. So, and then we can make this point driving. So once driving, we can just, so you can use spacebar to switch directions. So you can change the shape of this reference line. So once we have multiple reference line, we probably we can. So let me have a look. So for example, this one. So once we have multiple reference line, we can create another shape. Okay, so I'll just quickly do another one. So reference, draw spline through points, draw on face, and pick on this edge, and then pick on this edge. So I'll just flip this, select this, 0.3. So we have another point, draw on face, make point driving. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. make a point driving, and then we can select the point again. So you will see X, Y, Z, and then you can adjust the shape of this. So once we have multiple reference lines, we can use them to create a form. Okay, so now we have this. So you can add more points. So you will see we only have 3 points on each reference line. So let me Control Z. If we add more, so for example, I'll just add some more. Okay, so for example, I'll just add 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 5 points on each reference line, and then you can just try to, because I wanted to make this symmetrical, so we need to type in, make sure. So if they are, actually this one looks like we need to flip it and type in 0.7. So if these points are 0.7, we need to flip this one, select this. We need to make sure they are 0.3. Okay, so now, so let's just try to, I'll select these 6 points, and so we can use the keyboard. I'll change it to wireframe, and I'll try to use, hang on, sorry, Control Z, because I forgot to make point driving. So let's see if I can select previous. Yeah, so select previous, still 6 points, correct. And I'll just use make point driving. So now you will see that the point become bigger. So that's a difference. Okay, so now go to left. So I'm going to try to move. It doesn't work. Maybe we need to unselect and select again. Still doesn't work. Looks like we need to select individual. Or maybe not. Let's try to just manually select them again. Down, go down, go down. No, doesn't work. Interesting. Does it work if I only select one? Yes, it works. Control. Yeah. Because this will be a little bit hard. So maybe we can use the move MV. Okay, so let's select them, and I'll try MV. MV doesn't work. So if I do it individually, okay, so it seems the direction of the point is not, it's following that reference line. Anyway, maybe we will keep those points. Instead, let's try to move these points up. Go to left, go up, still doesn't work. That's fine. Let's do them individually. Just manually drag this. Okay, so let's have a look. So, and then you can create some shape from these. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So I only show you 3, so you can create more, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And once you finish, you can always adjust the shape to create some interesting adjust the shape of reference lines to create an interesting mess. Okay, so where's my point? Oh, no, too high. Go down. Okay, so let's give it some material as well. Okay, so this is it. Yeah, I know it's not perfect because to be honest, I'm not very confident about model these structures. I don't think Revit is very good to do this job, but we can if we spend time. Okay, so roof. Let's put a roof on top, and for this one, you can also use roof, or I believe you can use wall by face. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. If you have better method, please let me know. Okay, so thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.